Top 20 football anthems that rock the stadiums. Blue Moon of Manchester City. Once a sad love song, Blue Moon was adopted by Manchester City fans in the late 1980s. What was once melancholy became a hymn of loyalty. The Etihad erupts with a sky of blue scarves as fans sing it, reminding the world that City's heart beats in rhythm with this timeless tune. When the Saints Go Marching in, Southampton. Borrowed from gospel roots, this anthem embodies hope and triumph. Southampton fans chant it with pride, turning a spiritual hymn into a football call. It's about perseverance, about marching forward no matter the odds. Fields of Athenry, Celtic and Republic of Ireland. A tragic Irish folk ballad of famine and loss transformed into a defiant anthem of survival. Celtic Park becomes a sea of green as voices rise in unity, echoing Ireland's resilience both in sport and in life. Blade on Races, Newcastle United. A Geordie folk song dating back to 1862, telling tales of working-class pride. St. James Park belts it out with fire as Newcastle's faithful make it clear they're not just fans, they're part of a living history. Zadok the Priest Champions League Anthem, UEFA. The ultimate soundtrack of European glory. When the first note hits, every fan feels the weight of football royalty. It's not just music, it's the signal that legends will be made under the floodlights. Vamos, Vamos Argentina, Argentina national team. A song of passion, unity, and national pride. Argentinians sing it with tears and fire, whether in Buenos Aires or Qatar, binding players and fans into one unstoppable force. I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles, West Ham United. A whimsical song that dates back to the 1920s, filled with hope and fragility. West Ham fans raise bubbles into the air, symbolizing dreams that may burst yet are forever reborn. Glad All Over Crystal Palace. Punkish, brash, and loud, Palace's anthem is an explosion of energy. Selhurst Park shakes as the fans scream "Glad All Over," turning matchday into a carnival of noise and joy. A Boca T Aliento, Boca Juniors. In Buenos Aires, football is life, and Boca's fans sing this anthem like warriors going into battle. It's a promise of eternal support, with La Bombonera shaking like an earthquake. Forever Blowing Bubbles of Success, Shakhtar Donetsk. Born out of West Ham's influence but turned into a Ukrainian battle cry, it represents resilience and the dream of shining despite hardship, a symbol of survival through conflict. Glory, Glory Man United, Manchester United. To the tune of the Battle Hymn of the Republic, this anthem resonates at Old Trafford. It's both war cry and celebration, declaring United's dominance in the football world. Marching On Together, Leeds United. A raw working-class anthem that embodies loyalty. Leeds fans sing it not just in victory but in hardship, proving their club is more than a team, it's family. Allez, 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 Liverpool. Adapted from an old Italian disco hit, Liverpool fans turned it into a rallying song of comebacks, triumphs, and European nights. Anfield shakes as 50,000 voices roar, reminding the world of miracles like Istanbul. Hala Madrid, Why Not a Mas, Real Madrid. The anthem of the kings of Europe. Sung with pride, it tells the story of Madridismo, eternal glory, white shirts shining under the stars, and football written in history books. Oh, when the Spurs, Tottenham Hotspur. A twist on When the Saints Go Marching in, Spurs fans belt it out in unity. It's a hopeful chant, one that rises in volume as fans dream of the glory days to come. You'll Never Beat the Irish, Republic of Ireland fans. Not official but sung with relentless pride. Irish fans made this chant famous at Euros and World Cups, reminding the world that their spirit is unbreakable. Bella Ciao, various European ultras, Italy, Europe. Originally an Italian resistance song, now a football terrace anthem. Sung by ultras across Europe, it represents rebellion, defiance, and love for the club football as a revolution. Seven Nation Army, Global Football Anthem. What started with Belgium fans in 2006 became a universal football soundtrack. Its bass line is thunder, sung in stadiums worldwide, uniting rival fans in one unstoppable chant. Sweet Caroline, England national team. At Wembley and beyond, this anthem brings tears and laughter. The chorus is a unifying hug, echoing the collective heartbeat of England, especially during Euro 2020 when it became a national treasure. You'll Never Walk Alone, Liverpool and Celtic, Borussia Dortmund, Feyenoord. The greatest football anthem of all time. Born from a Broadway musical, it became Liverpool's eternal hymn after the 1960s. It is not just sung, it is lived. A song of hope in darkness, of unity in triumph and tragedy. When Anfield sings, it shakes the soul, reminding the world that football is not just a game, it is family, faith, and forever. Football anthems are more than songs, they're living stories. They carry grief, joy, resistance, loyalty, and love. From the streets of Buenos Aires to the terraces of Anfield, they turn stadiums into cathedrals of passion. In those moments, the anthem belongs not just to the club or country, but to the people, because football, above all, is the people's game.